did want to revisit the news this morning that is impacting a number of the stocks involved in the bidding war between Disney and Comcast for both the Fox assets and Sky. Comcast, our parent company, is down a bit, but Fox is down about 2%. Why? Well, the likelihood of a potential competing offer from Comcast has probably gone down. How much is very much unclear, because while we're reporting, of course, that Comcast will come back, is expected to come back with a higher offer for Sky to exceed the £14 that they have accepted now from Fox and Disney for the 61% that Fox doesn't already own. It remains unclear how quickly that will play out and whether or not there will be a conclusion there that then allows Comcast to make its final decision as to whether to try to compete for Fox assets. One thing is for certain, both on Sky and Fox, the prices are far higher than many had believed initially. Remember, this is a Sky board that agreed to $10.75, I think it was originally. Wow. And now is 40% above that, and a Fox board that had agreed to 28 and is now at 38. So if you're the Murdochs, you're just happy with it all. All of them are in Sun Valley. That is Brian Roberts, Bob Iger on his way, Rupert Murdoch there. I think our CFO, Mike Cavanaugh, will be there. I think a number of Mr. Iger's seconds will be there as well. Who knows? Maybe they'll run into each other in the hall. But they can't collude with each other and say, okay, I'll back off on this if you do that. That can't happen. But we are getting to very high price levels on all of them. But you can see Sky's still trading above the price. Well, David, that's not showing you. Well, there it is. Yeah, 50.
David, there's been a bid underneath in Comcast, the 33 level every time.
Yeah.
No matter what. Ever since they made their up bid, stock is going down to 31. That stock is the rocket. It's just, as well as it acting now. Obviously, it was acting badly before they raised.
Right.
There's someone buying Comcast, and there was a piece that came out that was neutral on it Monday. And it was like, wow. I mean, it's just saying there's no real.
Well, Jim, there is
here.
a belief that if you do get full clarity that they will not be making a counter for the Fox assets, that the stock will obviously go up. Right. I don't know if it goes to 40. But it goes perhaps, some people think, into the mid to high 30s because they will not be taking on the enormous leverage they otherwise would be.
They have a lot of borrowing capacity, much more than I thought.
They do, and the fact is cable's never had a down year, and so it's a cash flow intensive business, or it generates a lot of cash flow. It's consistent, and they would argue their debt capacity, therefore, is higher than Disney's, which is subject perhaps to the whims of the marketplace a bit more in terms of movies or subs and cable. You know, people will make different arguments on that. But
why is Comcast up?
Now it's up.
Why is the stock up?
I guess just because of just what I just said. It must be responding to what I just said. I guess people didn't get that clearly the first time because I was quite convoluted.
I wanted to bring it back because it was your story that turned Comcast around, because you're basically saying things are a little more rational. I think there were a lot of people who just said there was no end in sight to anything. It almost seems like they could do a deal with Hulu and do a deal.
Yes, there is
the stock shouldn't be
You could imagine a scenario under which Comcast comes back for Sky, Disney backs off, but they'd have to do it publicly because the process itself could play out for, frankly, a month and a half before we got resolution on Sky if they chose to. But that Disney backs off and says we're done, and therefore Comcast backs off on Fox, and then eventually when Disney owns Fox, it will sell the 39% of Sky that it will control to Comcast, and peace will break out, and Comcast will say, hey, we got this 30% of Hulu. Would you like to bid on that? And everybody will be happy.
What, are you arranging a deal?
Corners. I'm trying. I'm trying to get Pete to break.
Well, all I can tell you is you're doing pretty well because the stock's now up 1% and change. During your interchange.
It's a new boutique firm, Faber and Company.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.